Hello. I hope you're incredibly well. I am joining you from the morning, and it is a beautiful morning. And I would like to do a couple of standing balance practice poses. Um, and this will help for you to be more aware when you're walking, and engaging these muscles will help to really set that balance. So we're going to start standing. And I have a stick. It's a dowel. You can get it at any Home Depot or Lowe's. They have them pretty cheap, actually. You could also have a chair next to you or a desk, something that you can put your hand on, just in case you start to sway. Because again, we're working on balance because we're not all perfect at it. So I have a stick. It'll just help a little bit. So we're standing. Just gonna throw on some glasses there. So your feet are about hip width apart. You want to make sure that you can feel the outsides of your feet touching the ground, that you're evenly distributing your weight between your toes, the ball of your foot, and that you're lifting your arch. So think about leaning into the outsides of your feet and lifting your arch off the ground, which may be difficult, especially if you have flat feet. But think about that, and as you think about it, kind of continue that, and I'll remind you as we go. So you have your stick in whatever side you want, and we're just going to lift up onto our toes, knees supple so you're not locking out your knees, and then come back down. You might even lift your toes a little bit here so you can feel the weight in your heel. Lift back up, and you might notice you could start to feel your belly engage to help you do these. And we're just going to kind of rock back and forth now a little bit quicker. Use your stick as you need to. You can have both hands on your stick if that's easier. And we're just kind of going back and forth. And as you're doing that, think about the rest of your body alignment. So shoulders down and back. I always have to remind myself. Chest lifted, surprisingly. Yes, lift your chest. Engage your belly. Okay, now this last time we're going to go up and hold. And if you have to come down, come down. You can feel probably your calves burning. This is good. And relax. Good. Shake out your feet. I'm just going back and forth. And this feels amazing. Okay, wiggle. So now we're just going to lift one foot off the ground. So the other one, you're kind of pushing into your foot, lifting out of your hips. Otherwise, you can feel yourself sinking into them. So lift, lift, and then come up on the toes of your foot, roll your knee out, and then you're just going to rest your toes on the ground or the ball of your foot on the ground, depending on your toe flexibility, and rest your heel on the inside of your other foot or leg. And this is just a little kickstand pose. So we're just going to stand here for a minute, see if you can take some of the weight out of your stick so you're not leaning too heavily on it. And this is just strengthening the stability muscles in your opposite leg. Think about pushing that knee out to the side and engaging your glutes. You should definitely feel your glutes at this point. Breathe. You can see I'm wobbling a little bit. That's normal. Your foot and your body is kind of reacting to the swaying, addressing, responding. Okay, and and release. Wiggle. You can shake that out if you want. We're going to do the other side, so you can switch the stick, or you can stick with the stick on this side. So same thing, lift up and out. And remember, instead of sinking into that hip, which is the natural thing to do when you're kind of, especially if this is a resting pose for you, lift up, heel against the inside of your leg, and then push your knee outward. Engage, 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 lift, roll your shoulders back. Breathe. Oh, you want a challenge, close your eyes. I don't recommend it. Breathing. You can kind of hear your breath a little bit. You can kind of tell that's also pulling you off balance, right? So as you breathe, you're moving your body. What's really great for balance is something that you're staring at. Look at something that's not moving, and keep your eye on that. That will help you balance. So if you pick a point on the floor and stare at that, or a point on a wall, which actually helps you kind of lift a little bit, that really helps. So it's your eye gaze that's also important, as well as zipping up everything throughout your core. And relax. Shake. So now we're just going to lift up again and come back down. Lift, down. Just a couple more of these. And in a few, we're going to hold again. Remember, knees supple, which means you're not locking them out and they're not super bent. And one more, hold. And breathe. Core. If you have to put your arms out, if that helps a little bit, and relax. Great. Shake it off. I want you to take that into the day with you. Think about the alignment of your feet as you walk. Outsides of your feet, lift your arch. And have a wonderful day. Bye.